Hey everybody, it's Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Just wanted to kind of make sure everybody knows what's going on with me in this Challenge 2020, seeing how I'm doing. Today we accomplished a few things. We actually submitted an offer on a property for one of our clients. So this was a client that came in town for one day. We looked at a ton of properties. I mean, a ton of properties. And I won't say it's the funny thing, but it's the strange thing that happens when you go through this process. At the end of the day, after spending multiple hours looking at homes, we went with the first property that we looked at. They should have just took my advice. The first one. Why didn't they believe me? But but we did submit an offer, and we'll see what happens. We have until the next day, tomorrow actually, to see what kind of response we get back. There's a couple things going on with it. We'll see what they have to say, but it should be a pretty good response. As long as they respond, that's the key thing. If they respond with some type of respond with something more than yes or no, that's good. That'll be a good thing. But today we also, what did we do? Oh, viewed a few other properties. I was expecting another client to come back in town early this afternoon, but their flight actually got delayed, and they are actually probably just getting here as I'm speaking. Excuse me. They're actually getting here a little bit late this evening, so we'll be looking at properties for the next 2 evenings, and that's going to be pretty interesting because they actually have to select something. So I've been using technology, doing videos of different properties that they may be interested in. And it's a big thing around schools. Got to make sure we're in a good school district. So that was one of the big pulls that we were looking for. But what else? What else? What else? But that's the big thing. It's Challenge 2020, just trying to help people. So, like I said, my goal has always been one new buyer, one new seller each week. We help two buyers. They've actually been in the pipeline for a few months, but this is our first time actually going out and doing some shopping with the one, and we'll do some shopping with the next one tomorrow. So, but other than that, just need to keep it going, getting some things in line, and this is what it's all about. Just having fun, achieving success, and helping clients. And both of these clients, this is what makes it unique. Both of these clients are, like as you heard me say, they're coming into town. They're both not from the area, so sometimes it could be a challenge because people are buying in areas that they don't know about. So that's why they really depend on a real estate professional that knows what they're doing, what they're talking about, and understands that process too, because it's important that you understand what their needs are. Specifically, with one, they want to make sure that the family is in a good school district. So there's tons of properties available, but some of the schools don't get the better rating. So with that also being said, it's hard to convince a parent saying, "Hey, you can get a good deal on this house, even though the schools in that area are a little shaky. You can, send the kids to like a charter school or something like that." That is an option. However, trying to convince someone when they need to make a decision soon, there's just too many things that they need to make decisions on. So sometimes you just go with just placing them into the school district that they're a little bit more familiar with, and just go with that. So, but at the end of the day, if they ever try to sell that property in the future and that school maintains its good status, it makes it a lot easier to sell because you always have a high demand of people looking for homes specifically in good school districts. And a lot of times, the home doesn't have to be like a new home or in super great conditions because because they care about the kids. They want to make sure the kids are in a good school district, and they'll spend the money on the home to update it. So that's the unique thing about that. I've seen that with a number of families where they'll buy an older home and they will update it to their liking. You'll have a new kitchen, some updated floors, Fresh paint on the inside, fresh paint on the outside, make it turn it into a smart home, all that good stuff. So I'll probably talk a little bit more on these clients that are coming in from out of town. The one that's coming in that is in town now, that's going to be an interesting transaction. So I'm sure I'll have something to tell you guys about that. But just wanted to check in with you. But this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Challenge 2020, making things happen and continuing to find one buyer, one seller each week. Have a good day.